Now to the growing humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Israeli airstrikes pummeling the southern city of Khan Yunis as the Jewish state expands its offensive against Hamas terrorists.
Israel has warned Palestinians to evacuate Gaza's second largest city. However, they're running out of places to go as the Israeli ground and air attacks inch further and further south from the north where this all began. The U.S. and the United Nations are increasing pressure on Israel to minimize civilian casualties, but this is something that the IDF has maintained is a priority for them. Robert Sherman has more from Tel Aviv. Robert.
Good morning to you, Markie and Adrienne. And as we approach the 2-month mark in the war, we see IDF troops on the ground in Gaza. This is them operating in the northern portion of the strip. But today, the IDF says that the operation has entered a new phase as they move their attention south. Take a listen.
IDF forces in the Gaza Strip continue to expand ground operations. We attacked today with fighter jets in the entire Gaza Strip. Significant and very precise strikes based on intelligence. In addition, we are expanding the ground operation against Hamas's center of gravity everywhere in the Gaza Strip.
One of the places that we're seeing the operation expand to is Khan Yunis in the south, where the Israelis say that Hamas has a stronghold there. The Israelis telling people in Khan Yunis to leave and flee south towards cities like Rafah, which is all the way at the Egyptian-Gazan border. Washington making it clear that they stand with Israel, but want the Israelis to do more to protect civilian life.
We've seen a much more targeted request for evacuations here, where the Israeli Defense Forces have identified specific neighborhoods where they plan to conduct military operations and urged in advance of those operations the people in those neighborhoods to move, rather than telling an entire city or an entire region to vacate. We do not want to see the same level of civilian casualties. We do not want to see the same level of mass displacement.
So where do we go from here? Aid groups say that they want to see another ceasefire in order to get more aid into the Gaza Strip. It does not look as though one is coming down the pipeline anytime soon after both Israel and the U.S. claim that Hamas broke their end of the agreement when it came to the last truce. No indication that there's another one coming soon, but mediating groups say they're hoping talks will resume in the imminent future. Markie?
Yeah, and in the meantime, the United Nations warning of a hellish scenario. Robert Sherman, thanks to you on the ground there in Tel Aviv for your reporting.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.